Alright, so we're gonna hop into the next map here.
Posted. What do you mean you literally stink? I didn't even fucking
These
post.
standards, so you're gonna have these close ones. I don't really love Den for Hardpoint. I think it's better S&D map, but it's not terrible. You have this close set of spawns here, this close set of spawns here. Whichever team has forward pressure is gonna force these spawns back a little bit. Maybe here, maybe top side, maybe low side, maybe in here.
Posted, bro.
Typically, it's easier to push these spawns on this side of the map back than it is to push these spawns over here back. Trade's gonna go out, 6 is gonna get forward pressure, it's gonna get traded though. 5 is gonna be hitting front uncontested. So you're gonna have relatively close spawns for both teams.
You know what I noticed a lot? Yeah, they be tweaking sometimes.
The colors are flipped now, so Falcons are gonna be red. I'm sorry, blue, and Optic are gonna be red.
Holy. There you go, Symbols. Play this row. Get the time too. Yeah, get that fucking 16. Hell yeah. This shit.
Gonna break down, so you're gonna have the first contest response. Symbol's gonna be able to slip to the back here. If Optic read this, do that?
Bitch. Yeah.
Optic not gonna read this, so he's gonna have to make a play though, because his teammates aren't gonna be able to rotate and get to new, without him doing something.
Good play, Symbols. This is a phenomenal play from Symbols.
Not if he stays here.
Phenomenal. They know though. Optic knows.
They know that somebody could have easily hit a route behind them. Now you go 3 for 1 down. So yeah, where your teammate's gonna spawn. Optic are gonna try and go out of their way to ensure these back spawns are blocked. Your teammates are gonna spawn out. So now you're in a situation where Optic double back to kill you, run back, get back to the hill, regen their health, and are ready for the next wave with spawn control before your teammates can even get back. You need to do something here.
They know they're looking for him.
So see that all these arrows are around 8 even spawns close. That's completely unacceptable and should never happen, but it did. So yeah, this play ended up not working out for more than one reason.
There you go. Stay alive, Symbols. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, so he gets mopped up, and you see Optic are just already set up for the next push. 6 is even going to flank early. 5's going to spawn close. As soon as 5 spawns, 7's going to fill. Actually, because Symbol's got the first kill, 7 can just go. He doesn't even need the wait. Yeah, it's kind of unnecessary to even wait there that long, to be honest. 5's going to get mopped up in the back. Now you have to worry about your spawns again. Shotzi's not going to flank. Is this Shotzi? Yeah, I thought he was going to flank just based on where he was. He should double back immediately. Yeah, so they're gonna end up getting the kill in the back, but then they're not gonna go and block the back. So they had time to do this. They had time, get this kill on the guy in the back, make sure that you're blocking, and then after the spawn like timing goes away, go back, set up a push, maybe set up a pinch, and then get into the time, break the hill. Instead, they're kind of antsy. I don't know. They want to go immediately, I guess.
They gotta go though.
But they're not going immediately. And Optic are gonna have time not only to get, Shotzi back into the hill, but they're also gonna have time to get the guy that you just killed playing for spawns back into the hill to be the last trader here for Optic.
Before these guys come off spawn.
So yeah, you go 1 for 1. And then number 5, the guy you didn't block, is now trading out time by the time you're hitting the hill. Like, you had to block him.
It's just way too slow. They're just moving in slow motion.
If you weren't gonna block, you had to go.
No bullshit. Like right there, we had 2 kills. We should just be fucking.
Yeah, so Optic are gonna force spawn in the back here. You see 7, that's gonna be Dashy, is just immediately gonna be ready for this because he knows nobody's blocking. You don't even mind them spawning here for rotation. P3's down here. It's not the worst thing in the world. I always say this side is better, just because you can nade this side easier and there's less angles to chow from. Whereas you kind of have a longer heady to work with here, even though it's wall bangable. You have more like passive angles So
going for that. You know what I mean?
So they're gonna end up mopping up, making sure they get that scrap, and then they're gonna go. Shotzi's already on a flank though.
We can't hold a row. There we go. We have to hold a row. We have to get some time.
Three's gonna go window. What? Okay.
Go 5. Oh no.
We're not picking up.
You don't see anything mid? Are you gonna end up waiting 7 seconds for the hill to end and the guy middle to go up, and you're gonna be up here? I don't know.
Just talked to them about this with basketball court, and I said, "Where do we go when we all spawn at next? If we spawn up, what do we pick up? We're not picking it up."
It's gonna end up getting the kill middle, but now what's happening? It's like you just went 1 for 1, because if nobody goes middle, which obviously the guy old's probably gonna go middle, and that info is important because if you don't see him, he's probably hitting through the rooftops here. But you just got like exactly what you would expect to get out of this play, which is you got 1 middle. Now what can you do realistically? You either double back and you rotate through, pinch out any potential flankers, which Optics have sent to, or you just jump out the window and go middle immediately. Those are really your only 2 options here. Anything else is just a mistake.
Look, they're running right by him too. They don't even give a fuck about him.
He's checking his flank. He's continuing to hold middle. He's got to go. Optic, these flankers are going to end up working. He's going to jump out window, then double back to his side. It's by the time he's even going to be able to make a play on hill, it's going to be a 4 versus 1. His teammate's going to be donezo.
Now we're gonna get broken.
Now he immediately turns back around.
Sleepy, bro. What the fuck are we?
4 on time's going to go down, and now by the time you got your kill middle, best case scenario worked out for you. But then you proceeded to twiddle your thumbs for all this time, and now it's a 4 versus 1 by the time you show up to the hill. The guy you killed has spawned up and gotten to hill before you have been able to make a play on anything. It's very early on. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm not saying that, these players should know better, because this was like day 2 of the game being out or something. It's day like 5 or 6 now.
What are we doing? Oh.
But it doesn't make sense on any level what he just did.
Oh my, it's the same mistakes every time. Guys, this is the best thing that we could have ever got. I'm not even trolling. This is exactly what we needed.
I agree.
So you're going to opt to go 2-2 split here. These guys middle are not going to be able to open up this hole. You're going to have to get control of this first. It's important these guys middle don't go down, but it looks like they're just trying to force through the middle. You just got one over here, 1-to-1 trade. Take a fucking deep breath, wait for these guys to kind of get a little more forward, and then start applying pressure through middle. That way, at least if you go down, 1 or 2 of you goes down, all eyes don't just immediately turn towards where your last 2 are.
We needed this.
Because they know where your last 2 are.
Watched it though? Oh my god, Tavraj.
Take your time, make the other team have to guess a little bit.
You're a dumbass, Tavraj. You're a fucking dumbass.
And now this is beautiful. This is out of symbols. This is beautiful. So it was risky. If he would have died, it would have been catastrophic for his team. He ends up getting a kill, just playing his fucking life. His teammate gets a close mid spawn. By the time he regens, you're going to have a 4v3 on hill. This last guy for Optics probably going to spawn over here. And so you should be able to be good here.
I was talking about Derek the Gold, top mid window.
Number 3 is going to turn around and check his middle. Okay. Now it's a 3v1 for the last guy, essentially.
We didn't pick up far.
Oh, but he ends up getting the kill because this guy gave it up. He didn't expect this guy to be here at all. So, but still, it doesn't work out. You had to collapse with your team right there.
We didn't pick it up. All right, and
He put up a fight on the last guy though.
Courage is playing tight, watching pinch.
It's just I feel like they made it harder on themselves than they needed. You have man up, just collapse. Who cares if the guy's middle? Just go.
Yeah, he's watching it, but guess what? There's 2 of them there. Derek is pushed down the middle of the map. Nobody had the far right. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather...
Ends up getting the kill middle. Are you immediately going to make a play off of this? You know that 1 guy's old, so 2 dead. 3rd guy's on point. You're looking for 1. Back up, go help, because he's probably making a play towards the hill. He has to be making a play towards the hill. Number 4's goal here is just to not go down too quick or to die in a tradable position. But number 3 is going to need some time to get into position. 3's going to have to worry about the spawns. 4 spots the info. He's going to get the kill. Now you have all 4.
Got one guy pushed out.
Last guy unknown. Number one's about to find out real quick that the guy off ult is not hitting through, so he has to be going middle. The guy middle's probably going to end up playing for spawns.
Playing tight. We're not picking up the lanes. This is good though. This is good.
Yeah, let's hold this.
Okay. Number one plays that timing, so he even watches it for the late hit a little bit, which is fine. Encourage.
This is, yeah.
Like this should be unbreakable. Like we should be holding.
Really ready for this late pinch.
Oh, that is. Like that was brain dead.
Now you got to
That
back
was
up. You got to
brain
make sure that they don't hit through your spawns here. 2 dying for free back here, or did he? No, he did get 1 and he got traded, so that's okay. Number 4 is going to go down a little. You have 1 guy time, and now he's got to tweak.
dead. So was that. Like these are just brain
End
dead.
up trading it, and that's huge out of encourage. That's a big 2 kills, and you spot the last guy.
Luckily, encourage saved.
yeah.
Now, despite number 8 being here, because of how like wide the statue angle is, it doesn't really block these spawns.
Stupid.
Did I just see that correctly? So number 2 didn't just appear there, but number 8,
Yeah.
number 2 just respawns right here, even though Huke's right there. So I didn't even see that, but yeah, I've just seen weird spawns from here, from experience.
Luckily, encourage saved us a
hello.
little bit.
Nice.
Why are we not
Oh wait,
looking
we're
out
not
front?
watching?
What?
What the fuck?
So now you get these topside spawns because somehow this wants to block the back, but being pushed up behind the statue doesn't. No idea.
What?
Number 4 is going to try and cut off the reinforcements.
They wasn't watching that.
He's going to
Yeah.
get the kill. Huge. And now you have a good pinch.
I think it's because he was in. front.
2's got to go.
Maybe he
That was
did.
on
I
point.
don't
You gotta
know.
go.
I don't know why he wasn't. Yeah, I don't know.
His teammates had those covered.
All
and
right. Nice. That could have been a 2-piece.
He just like,
But they
Yeah,
end
we're
up
good,
mopping.
We're good. We get this last 20.
They're going to be ready for these guys middle because they don't spot anything front immediately.
We should be pushing here. We should get these kills.
get
we
one.
Going. We should be going here.
They have 2 holding. You only have to worry about little. Shotzi's going to end up, yeah, opting to go little, and he's going to meet up with his teammate top. 8's going to hold.
And we're not going. We're just sitting there.
8 says, hey, there's only 10 seconds left. I'm going to get in a position to make it harder for them to rotate to new. So he's going to go ahead, go back out mid, jump up top, and get top control. Number 4 is going to be top here.
Right now,
That's just
we
gonna
should
end up
be
winning
playing for P2 spawns.
They're going to end up mopping up. So yeah, you got the scrap. You secured it. Wait, what? Why are there 2 of you on scrap?
Be going here.
It looks like they were just tweaking.
And we're not going.
There's 11 seconds left, and 2 players are just running to time, which you're already holding.
We're just sitting there.
You're going to spot 2 in your little. The top gunfight's going to go down. You're going to end up getting one of the guys at little. The last guy at little is
Right
going
now,
to
we
trade.
should be playing for P2
But you just have 2 guys just sitting here with 4 seconds left. Got to rotate.
spawns. Okay, not P1, P2 spawn. We
They're still here.
should be pushing through. If you're 2 and 1, we should be pushing front here.
They don't move off of time until it's completely over. Like that's incredibly late. Like 2 seconds in Call of Duty is an eternity.
And what are we gonna do? We're not gonna push front. Yup, there you go.
I mean, we're 5 seconds into new, and you're still not even out a little.
But he should have done it 5 seconds ago.
There we
Actually,
go.
Probably 10 seconds. Somebody should have done it 15 seconds ago. We should
Yeah,
have
if this flank was coming faster, it would be much better. Shotzi's going to end up reading it, though, obviously.
already been there.
Trudy with a
There
good
you go.
gunfight.
Collapse now. Collapse.
Now you have a 2-2 split for time. Number 1 needs to be aggressive. It's going to end up going down. That's fine. He did what he had to do.
There you go. Get this time.
But nice. Now you see that your player spawns here. You might be skeptical about a close spawn of this guy filling, which forced the spawn. You should also be skeptical about this. So realistically, what's the more likely option? The more likely option is that Optic spawn in this area of the map. There is a possibility that they could be fast here.
Time. Stay down. Trophy down.
Who's going to end up playing away from... Sweetie's going to end up playing away from this potential spawn.
Oh,
He spots the guy window. He's going to push off and try and take pace. He's going to gamble that they're here.
fuck.
It's correct.
Oh, we're not staying down on that?
Shotzi immediately going to pinch. Not staying down on that. I mean, he wasn't in a position where he could back up and get to the other side of the point, and he was in a really bad spot if he got shot from either side. Or window, even. So he's going to try and get underneath window. I don't mind this play out of encourage. I think this is fine. Zuma has a problem with it. He would have just died to the guy window, probably, or pretty close. I don't mind this.
What,
Unless the guy, if the guy window was weak, then probably don't have to worry about it because he's probably never not going to peek you while he's one shot, because none of his other teammates are in position. So no reason to. It would just be peeking and giving your life away if you were getting pre-aimed, which is likely.
And we could have got right there.
Regardless, it's not a bad play.
Just laying down on the backside. Oh, there's just trolls all over the place. Encourage you to just stay down there, bro, and just stay down and have somebody come look over him as fast as possible.
So, Zoom is arguing he should have stayed on the back side of the hill and not gone to the front side. I still don't hate it. Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
10 seconds, don't die. We're not watching front. Look at this. We're not watching front. I mean, that's just crazy. That's just...
You don't get pieced. You still hold spawn control. Yeah, you missed the guy front. That's okay. You know that there's one new. Info is very important because you're not going to have info on any one of these Optic players until they're basically in your mouth. And
crazy, man. We might spawn out on
so there's one,
yep.
There's two. Now you spot all three. Number 6 spawns in the back. That should not have happened.
And we might spawn out on that.
It's the last tick.
Yep.
Nobody's blocking, I guess. Now new pops. It's like the millisecond new pops he spawns in the back here. You should have still been blocking this though. This spawn is silly. Let's not beat around the bush. This is a bad spawn. It shouldn't happen. The number 2 spawns out here, and I think he's just blocking everything on this side of the map. The game's like, well, we got to spawn in there.
Yep, and he spawns new. Oh!
They're gonna end up getting timing around each other here between number 1 and number 6. That's pretty wild. Wow.
You gotta be
Oh
shitting me.
my god, bro.
Number 1's gonna end up holding the spawns. As soon as Optic get the first kill here, they're gonna have to turn around and just block. They're probably not gonna expect a guy to be back here though.
Nah, they deserve the break.
Yeah, so Merc's gonna go down, and now they gotta tweak. Now, we should definitely be seeing a blue arrow spawning out here.
Get broken though. Like again,
Yeah.
like brain. What are we doing?
Number 8's gonna get the cut. They're immediately gonna pinch off time. Now that you have time cleared, you know nothing's front. You should immediately be able to assume the last 2 are, or they're gonna.
We not watching
But more likely plays they're gonna come back for you. Number 2 should turn here.
in front.
The 2 does turn.
Like if we have middle and right,
And he's gonna end up getting pieced by Dashy. I guess it happens. But yeah, now last guy's gonna get pinched off point. You don't have to worry. The 4th guy's right here. So this is the last guy you're looking for. You know that the 2 guys are gonna spawn front, so you should probably just try and finesse and kill one of the guys front, and then play your 1-on-1 versus Dashy, or try and play slow for the second.
picked up. Why are we
It's gonna
looking?
do exactly just that. It's just a little bit late. Like if no hesitation, as soon as Dashy starts shooting, as soon as the last guy starts shooting at your teammate, if you were to back out and chow that angle, you would have caught that guy off guard.
Looking at our spawn. Like why are we looking backwards?
Oh.
Like we were looking here. We were looking.
So Symbols makes about the best out of that situation as he could have. But once again, just a little minor thing. It's like those tiny little doing it slightly faster matters.
Where Bruce is coming from. Like why are we looking? We're back
lot.
there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we're gonna have to do a VOD sesh, Val. And Lowe's.
Grades are gonna go out. You
A
still
big
have
one, a
fighting
big
for
one
these spawns.
too. A big one. This is really bad. This is like very.
So yeah, Optic are just going to intentionally spawn them in the back here for the new rotation, even though Optic don't have anyone new.
Very bad. You know what I mean? Like
This 8 spawn makes them realize that, oh, we didn't actually spawn them in the back, but you did. The game is just questionable at best.
bad, like extremely bad. Terrible.
I think number 3, that's going to be Derek the Goat, is currently AFK.
Terrible.
Oh, no, he's not. He's watching the pinch. All right, I guess. He didn't prevent the guy hitting into the window through his little room, though. And he's going to go down, so they're going to have a fast pitch.
Wait, look at this. Look at what we're doing right now. How we getting pinched?
Gonna be weird timings right here. They're not gonna. Well, never mind. That's gonna be DTG already shooting at shots at here. Yep, they're gonna end up cleaning up. All right, good. You kind of have some normalization here. You assume that since number 2's back here, even though number 1 died on pinch, you just called the guy out going window, so you should be fine. You don't have to worry about it. Full flank side. You might as well push up, take some space here.
Somebody hold pinch, somebody hold mid.
They're just going to end up turtling on the point instead of taking that space. Those little seconds matter.
Somebody hold their side. Simple. Here we go.
1 does not have to hold this pinch at this point in time.
We're doing too much. We're just doing way.
See, like, he's turning around, tweaking. There's no way anyone could be here. Your teammate, he got a kill window. He ran into window room. Your teammate held the cross the entire time. There's no way anyone could be behind you. Just go.
Too much.
Respawns up. It's gonna push window. You
You
need somebody to wrap back because as soon as you lose control of your own side, you're never gonna break the hill through middle. It's not gonna.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
Number 1 does play his life. That's gonna be encouraged. Very good. He gets 1 with a nade and he doesn't go down. Shots you should be able to camera him pretty easy though, but now you have a chance.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
Encourage is gonna end up getting 2. Huge.
Oh,
Gonna continue to play his life, wait for the timing of when the other guy shoots. The other guy shoots, he's gonna peek. He's gonna end up losing the gunfight anyway. He was probably weak, but yeah, very good life out of him.
Oh man, they're getting
Got these mid spawns, and the thing is that you don't play aggressive enough to mop up this last guy, then you're just gonna be outmanned heavily because you have control of neither side. You're spawning middle.
done by Mercules.
1-on-1, and you're not ready for these spawns here. You were spawning middle. If you'd had 1 guy wrap back to encourage, I think you could have normalized the game enough to. But it didn't work out all that bad. But it just required encourage to get a 2-piece to make that play kind of work a little bit. But then after that, you know, things went kind of how you would have expected, which is Optic just immediately break back. So.
I'm so sick
You
of
get
the
what you get,
decision making of the Stallions that I'm watching Optic now. Because it's just pathetic. It's pathetic. We can't even pick up lanes.
Got a little 1-on-1 middle
How we
going
win
on.
If we aren't picking up the lanes.
Number 2, Swooty is watching his OE. He's gonna spot 1. He's gonna spot 2. He's gonna stay behind the bookshelf, wait for help. Excellent play.
This is good though.
At 7, that's gonna be.
We have no
Symbol's gonna
pressure
go down
front.
for
Look
free
how far
though.
away we
Yep,
are.
and going down for free is a big deal there.
We're gonna lose that fight.
There's
Front
still
help him front.
BTG comes back, picks up the pinch. You have 2 guys top side. He's outnumbered. Should go
Here
down.
we go.
Okay,
Play
normalize.
tight
Get the
here.
time.
Play
Watch
tight.
front.
And hold on.
Actually falls off the map. That's even better. Take the space. You have a 4-on-2 essentially because Dashi fell off the map. Like, take the space. Why are you giving away your little?
This is good. This is actually good. Wait.
Why are you gonna let this guy run through little?
We're letting this guy slip through the net?
Even though that happens, you had no little control, and then the guy little gets through, kills a guy, and then now you had to wrap back and give up the position here. And now you were watching the close middle chow from a passive angle, so now you don't know if anyone's middle or not. Granted, you should have comms on everyone at this point, which they do. He turns and helps.
Like, we won this? We
2v1,
won this, but we
yeah.
shouldn't have. We won that. That's the shit I'm talking about.
Now he thinks about getting little control. If he would have just had this trade.
Oh,
But he wants
Surge almost won that.
no.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the trade anyway. What do you
Like, we
big-
literally won this hill,
big
but
two
we
there.
shouldn't have won this hill.
Think.
We literally fucked this hill. We fucked this hill up too, bro.
Now you
We're
have to
fucking
contest
everything
middle.
up.
Love this play. Love this play out of Shotzi here. Just take your space. They're gonna give it to you. Get up, push here. Nobody's gonna slide out and check this. Nobody's checking this. They're worried about your side. So he found a hole and he made the best of it. He's gonna probably end up getting this kill. It's like a fucking ridiculously high time to kill. Yeah, you're gonna have to be if you're rotating mid a little bit late. You're gonna have to be checking this corner and underneath your window right here. The Falcons are gonna have a pinch off time. This guy gets 2. That's insane. He does
There
not.
we go. Can we get some
You get the
time?
close back spawn. Immediately, you know. DTG turns around, makes the read.
There we go. Stay down
He's
on
gonna end up
time.
sitting
Somebody
in the
look
corner
over.
top. Probably gonna get this,
This is
guy
good.
weak.
This is a good
Gonna
time.
get the little early info for your team. The guy challenging window is not gonna be a surprise anymore. Gonna get a kill up front. Still
There we
know the
go.
guy's window. Don't see anything at this point. You know they're hitting routes.
Yeah, Optic's taking routes. Look, they're so annoying. One mid, one
Two
went
checks the
around.
route.
Good read
Perfect
from
timing.
Swoop.
That's Swooty. Checks the route. Perfect timing. Gets the kill on Shotzi on the flank. Obvious that they were flanking. And then you're gonna get a kill up front here.
Good read. We're watching. We're actually watching lanes. We're watching the lanes.
Boom.
We're doing it.
That was just a matter of knowing timings. A lot of the time they might be a little late on checking their timings. I noticed in this game, like, my internal clock is a little bit off. People get places faster than I think they can. It's the beginning of the game, so some mistakes are kind of obvious, but yeah, for whatever reason, you get places pretty quick.
That's good. That's good.
We're doing
So
it.
just being able to check at the right timings is also a big thing.
They're
Getting
watching
that
the
kind
lanes.
of muscle memory for it.
We should be pushing off these kills.
And they just
They
get
got
absolutely,
shit on.
yeah, I get absolutely ran. Gets two Symbols gets two guy
How do
weak
they break
old, but he
here?
has
How do they
no
break?
help. Symbols can't do that. Like, you just can't do that, brother. And the info's nice. Spotting two and getting them weak mid, that's not so bad. But your team kind of relies on you to be watching this jump up like TTG was earlier. So if you're gonna be up there, no enemy sure as hell better be getting through here. And I just think that dying there kind of defeats the purpose. Because, yeah, there's two guys here. You expected one or two there anyway. Yeah, they're weak, but there's no, like, great way to trade, although they do find a way to get one. But now you have to tweak about your middle from time. You do have close spawns. Honestly, it might even be better for them that he died, because now that they're all close, this is how they need to be playing Call of Duty. Just together. You're gonna end up
Pinch.
trading that guy
Pinch.
out.
Symbols go.
Gonna hit through.
Go. Symbols go. Go.
Yeah.
Pinch over.
And I'm talking about them jumping up through here. That was a complete mistake. I was thinking that P3 was the hill in my head. So yeah, never mind. Symbols dying there is not even.
GG.
At 5 seconds, you lost your initial gunfight. Once again, look at this. You have two dead in the back. You have spawn control. It just spawns right here, man. What are we doing? Who's making the fucking video game? What are we doing? The fact that you go and you have to play for these spawns, and then you get the spawns, and then they instead just spawn on top of the fucking hill. Like in that raid, I saw a tiki spawn on the basketball hill. Like, you might as well just spawn the guy in the fucking point. What are we doing? Who's making the game? Stop it. Make it go away, please. Like my eyes are bleeding watching these spawns. Compared to how like Cold War spawns worked, for instance, it's just objectively so much fucking worse. Why do we have this spawn system? Like, and that'll be that on that map. Crash out a little bit. I kind of don't know how to play that map so much. I think that the long routes are kind of going to be the primary differentiator from team to team. Are you going to play it like in a 4-stack? Are you going to play AR heavy, slow? Are you going to take space together? Are you going to rely on routes, late hits, stuff like that? The map could play out pretty interestingly, so we'll see how the year goes. All right, we got last map coming. It's going to be Cortex.